now. So if you want to do an intro, go for it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to beautiful Brownsville, Texas. We're on the soccer field of Hanna High School for the 2014 Brownsville ISD Boys Soccer Tournament Championship match between the Brownsville Porter Cowboys and the Laredo United Longhorns. Both teams undefeated in the tournament thus far. The Porter Cowboys are 5-0. They got through Brownsville St. Joseph's, the McAllen High Bulldogs, and La Jolla Juarez Lincoln, and then advanced in the quarter and semifinals against Hanna and Laredo Alexander by a score of 2-0. The Longhorns also undefeated 3-0. And we're getting this game underway. It's 2 halves of 20 minutes. Brownsville Porter attacking from right to left on your computer monitor. The Longhorns will do so from left to right. On the offense were the Longhorns. That was number 10, Carlos Reynoso, the sophomore forward. And here's a chance for Porter. It's Uriel Sepulveda, who netted a goal in the semifinals. The first one in a 2-0 victory over Laredo Alexander. Brownsville Porter comes out with Gabriel Trejo, number 5 defenseman. The goalkeeper is Cesar Grimaldo. Their lineup is Gabriel Trejo, number 5, Jose Rodriguez, number 7, Jose Balboa, number 9, Reyes Saldivar is the defensive midfielder, Uriel Sepulveda, the striker, Marco Don Juan, midfielder, Anthony Cuellar, Alexis Ansures, David Pacheco, Julio Perez, and then Cesar Grimaldo, the goalkeeper. As for Laredo United, it's Rafael Pedrosa at goalkeeper, Brian Monsivais, Cesar Guerrero, Andres Marcos, Guillermo Rivera, Carlos Reynoso, Arturo Villalba, Carlos Naisir, Pedro Martinez, Rodrigo Zúñiga, and Hugo Mendiola are the starting 11 of head coach Mario Gonzalez for the 29-5A Longhorns. Clearance from the defensive section. It's a 50-50 ball. Porter won it. And they come out here on the left side. That's number 14, Anthony Cuellar. Cuellar chips one up to Sepulveda. Couldn't quite control it there. The header there by Porter in the midfield. And it looks like the Longhorns will come out of it from their own box, touching it on the left side over to Guillermo Rivera. He lost it. And the Longhorns pushing up front. Brownsville Porter is out with 2 of their starters from this season, projected starters. Enrique Soto, midfielder, who was a first-team All-District last year. He is out, and also is defenseman number 3, Roberto Briseño. So they got those 2 boys they're trying to fill out. For their head coach, Jose Spitia. Longhorns come out with it though. Guillermo Rivera on the break. Steps on it just a little bit, waiting for his teammates to gather in here. No, nice little shifty play there by Naisir. And then Porter kicks it out of it. Long distance shot and is able to control it there by the goalkeeper, Cesar Grimaldo. Grimaldo, who's listed as a defense midfielder and keeper, the sophomore. This is a very young Brownsville Porter team. There's only 2 starting seniors today. They graduated a bulk load of the team that traveled to the regional quarterfinals, the area quarterfinals, I should say, which lost to the La Jolla Juarez Lincoln Huskies 3-2. And you could say it was a little bit of revenge. They won 6-2 in the group stages in the tournament that started on Thursday and is already here on Saturday for the title game. If you're wondering why the championship match is now at the Brownsville Sports Complex as opposed to Hanna High School, which we're broadcasting from the power tower on the south end of the goal, it's pretty simple. The concession stand is closer to the field, and the proceeds do go to the high school directly as opposed to the city, which fields the BISD Sports Complex. Little wing attack here for the Longhorns. Doing the job there was Hugo Mendiola. It was kicked away by Anthony Cuellar. It'll be a corner kick for the Longhorns, and taking it will be Marco Don Juan. Excuse me, it's Carlos Naisir, and Carlos Naisir doing the job there, doing the corner kick for the Longhorns. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players awaiting for the Longhorns. Naisir, corner kick, lands in the foot of Rodrigo Zúñiga. Naisir once again. Header couldn't come, and clearance was there by Julio Chavez. United maintains possession. No offsides here. Chance for the Longhorns. Rivera had his shot blocked, and then a second timer. It appeared to get a foot of a Brownsville Porter defender. It'll be another corner kick, this time on the other side. To curl it in from the right foot again is going to be number 12, Carlos Naisir. Same number of players. Everybody except for 2 Longhorns players are in the box. Naisir inside the header, and it's in! Goal for the Longhorns. They're up 1-0. 14 minutes left in the first half, and it's a header. 1-0 lead for the Longhorns. Appeared to be number 10. It looked to be number 10. Carlos Reynoso, the forward. So he got in there with the header. And the Laredo United Longhorns are on top 1-0 at the 13-minute mark of the first half. Oh, shove match there between Andres Marcos and Gabriel Trejo. This Longhorn United team being told very chippy, very rough. Kind of an old school soccer team, if you will. They'll make sure you don't score on them at all costs. And Coach Espitia told his Brownsville Porter Cowboys players beforehand that they do expect a very chippy game, but it's been all United thus far in the 7 minutes that we've had in the first half. 1-0 Laredo United on top of the Brownsville Porter Cowboys. The game brought to you live here through 956 Sports. I'm Alex Peña. If you're watching the game and you want to give your opinions about it, you can tweet me at Alejandro Peña. Foul called here by the official on United, and it'll be a kick attempt for the Cowboys. For Jose Balboa, number 9. It's kind of weird seeing number 9s playing defense. Both teams have a number 9 that plays defense. Jose Balboa for Porter and Guillermo Rivera for United. Ball here in the box, controlled easily by goalkeeper Rafael Pedrosa. The senior Longhorns goalkeeper. It's a different story between both of these teams. Only 2 seniors on Porter's side. There are 7 seniors starting for the Longhorns tonight, not to mention the other 8 on the roster. So it's a difference of experience, but Porter, they have made it to the championship game by beating Laredo Alexander 2-0 with goals by Uriel Sepúlveda and Reyes Saldívar. And Porter trying to get back to form after reaching the regional quarterfinals last year, where they lost to the Juarez Lincoln Huskies by a score of 3-2. They won the tournament, the BISD tourney, 2 years ago against Sherryland, the Brownsville Ports Complex, and Coach Espitia was telling me that he had wished they played this tournament championship match at the sports complex and kind of get a little deja vu taste. Wing action here by Jose Rodriguez, curls one into the box. Ricochet shot, the volley controlled by the goalkeeper. That was Marco Don Juan, the freshman, right footing it right in the hand of Rafael Pedrosa. Cuellar. His pass deflected. It still maintains Porter ball. It'll exit the field. Good hustle there nonetheless by Reyes Saldivar, the junior. It'll be a throw-in for the Longhorns. Hugo Mendiola. And now the official is telling them that they have to back up a little bit. Mendiola now. Doubleheader. And then you can say it's kind of a screwball there. Little chip pass there for the Longhorns, but great control and interception by David Pacheco. Played it long, but it's coming back this way. United. Again, they were looking for their striker, Guillermo Rivera. Coming out with it on that right flank is Marco Don Juan, looking forward, sending a ball up front intended for David Pacheco. And now Rivera once more. Little nifty move to get up there, using his body, and it'll be against the Longhorns. Foul. 9 minutes left in the first half. It is a 20-minute half matchup today, and the Longhorns of Laredo United are on top 1-0 with a goal in the 7th minute off a header on a corner kick. That, of course, by Carlos Reynoso, the sophomore forward. Nice control there by Saldivar. And now they're playing it back for Grimaldo, and he'll come out touching it. It's very dangerous when you're passing the ball from the box to side, and there's that full press by the Longhorns. Rivera there doing the job, and then kicked away by Balboa into the foot of Don Juan. Don Juan got it stolen from right underneath him, and the Cowboys can do something here on a counter. They hurry up. Shifty movement. Oh, but he couldn't touch there. And there's a chance for the Cowboys. Oh, missed it wide. Uriel Sepulveda. Little 1-2 combo in the midfield, and Sepulveda found an opening. Could have shot on the near post, going for the far post, and he crossed it too far. And that was Porter's first shot of the game, coming in at the 8th minute, well, the 12th minute, I should say, 8th minute of left in the game. That's the thing about high school soccer. You're so used to games starting from 0 and taking up into the 45th minute, but here it's normally in regulation it's 40 minutes, ticks down. Now here at the BISD soccer tournament, it's been all halves of 20 minutes, and the championship match is no exception. We are at the 8-minute mark, 8 minutes left in the first half, and it's Brownsville Porter with a 1-0 deficit over the Laredo United Longhorns. Action resumes on the kick. Anthony Cuellar lost in the midfield. Coming out with it for the Longhorns was Narcís. And there's a 50-50 ball, and good job by Grimaldo to come out with it, controlling on his knees. Grimaldo wearing number 0, but on the roster he's listed as number 20, so that's a little bit difficult for broadcasters, but we'll manage here. Anytime you have a soccer game here, there's nothing to complain. Beautiful weather after that horrible cold front we had a couple of days ago. It was sunny and warm earlier in the afternoon when the semifinals and quarterfinals were being played, and now we have a slight breeze up coming from the heavens. Shot there, right foot by Reyes Saldivar. This one going over the net. Well, now they're getting 2 shot attempts, and they're keeping United in their own box. But the Longhorns, though, they've shown that they can attack on the counter on that left flank, powered by Guillermo Rivera. But the shot by Saldivar, Reyes Saldivar, the junior midfielder, goes just over the net. Longhorns quickly on the attack, right flank. Good job there by Saldivar. So he got the shot off, and now he's doing the job on the defense. Throw in for United It'll be Pedro Martinez on the throw-in. Looking for Hugo Mendiola. Mendiola trying to open up space and a cross in. Shot deflected on the foot of Anthony Cuellar. Cuellar back in. Mendiola crossing it. Found the foot of Trejo. Trejo clears it. And the setup header for Andres Marcos. And then kicked away by Porter. It'll be United ball. Five minutes left. Well, 5:50 left in the opening half. Cross sent in, a long ball by Anthony Cuellar on the head of a United player, and they'll open things up now on that right side. Little crossing by Pacheco. Header couldn't come. They wanted a foul, and then the strike, forcing Rafael Pedrosa to stretch out. It did help that it went right through him, but Pacheco putting his fist up there on the shot coming from the foot of Jose Rodriguez, the senior. That's 3 shots. But they're actually going to call a foul before that. So it was a freebie. Clock is stopped at 5:52. It'll be a free kick from outside the box. And the official setting up the wall there. From our angle, it looks to be about 20-30 feet, but we are on the opposite side of the goal. The attempt will be from Jose Balboa, the midfielder. One of the 2 seniors starting, the other is Jose Rodriguez. Balboa over the net. He wanted to get that right side. He cleared the barrier, and it just didn't come down the way he intended to. But that's 3 shots already for the Cowboys in this first half. So they weathered that goal and that hot start by the Longhorns, and they've been able to control things and kind of ease their way back into the matchup. And there's a substitution for the Cowboys. Coming in was Alexis Vela in place of Anthony Cuellar. So we'll be able to recognize at least Alexis Vela, who has a bright yellow cast on that right hand. Hey, in soccer you just need your feet. Maybe for throw-ins, but playing through the pain are these kids. And it's been a 3-day tournament. And we'll get back into it as the Porter Cowboys attempted a pass here into the side of the Longhorn United field. And Laredo cleared it away. It's been a long tournament. Both of these teams have each played, this is their 6th game in 3 days, or less than 3 days, I should say. So the teams in the Rio Grande Valley kind of spread out. You have the McAllen Girls Showcase, Lafayette tournament. There's this tournament, the BISD boys and girls. You got the Laredo Border Olympics, and then some teams are playing non-district games, and it really affected the mojo and groove of the teams that the UIL took off one soccer tournament, because now most of these districts are 9, 10 team districts for Class 5A. So these teams scrambling around to get some action going prior to district. And the Porter Cowboys will have nothing more than to take a little bit of momentum heading to district. High arcing kick here from the free kick into the hands of Rafael Pedrosa. Good attempt nonetheless. Trying to take advantage of that wind that may play a factor here. Porter lost it. Chance here. It's Zúñiga inside for Naicid, and Naicid shot into the hands of Grimaldo. So they couldn't take a chance here on the stolen ball in midfield. It was a 2-on-3, but a movement there to the outside by Zúñiga left his forward wide open. But the Porter Cowboys defense was able to regroup and closing the gaps there. Pacheco up front. That's number 15, Alexis Ansures. Played back with Pacheco. Ball bouncing. Saldivar opening up space. Left-footed pass going for Vela. And there'll be a goal kick for the Cowboys. Can say the grass ran out for Vela, who's going back on his left wing position. 2 minutes left in the first half. It's a 1-0 lead for the Laredo United Longhorns over the Porter Cowboys. Game brought to you live here on 956sports.com. I'm Alex Peña. You can tweet me at Alejandro Peña if you're watching online, radio, streaming, whatever the case may be. There's so many ways to catch up on your news here on 956 Sports. Of course, you can download our app on the Android and Apple markets. Chance here for Porter. The cross intended for Sepulveda once more, and Pedrosa again coming out with both hands to the ball. And the clearance by the Longhorns goalkeeper. Vela the header, controlled there. Saldivar once more. They played out wide to Vela. Vela with some help there. Jose Rodriguez. Vela sends one in off the left foot. Clearance coming off the back line from the Longhorns. And Vela once more between three. Lost it. And that would do it for the half, even though we have 27 seconds left on the clock. That would do it for the first half of action here on 956 Sports. Is the Brownsville Boys Soccer Tournament Championship. The Laredo United Longhorns on top 1-0 over the Brownsville Porter Cowboys. We have a 5-minute break. Get some chips, get some drinks, wherever the case may be. Take a restroom break. We'll be right back in 5 minutes here on 956sports.com.
Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check. How are we sounding? Excuse me. Test, 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 test. Oops, losing your notes.